Hey, what is going on, you cool kittens and cats? You cool kittens and cats. Yeah, thank y'all for coming to my live stream. But y'all already know, before we get started, y'all already know how it goes. I want to thank my visor kings, my visor queens, and my visor honeys. Okay? Listen, y'all, tell people about my channel. Tell people about my channel because, you couple of days now. Bitch been out here work. A bitch gotta work. I'm trying to work out my channel. I'm trying to get my weight up. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do to keep them coins coming. That's what we got to do. Sometimes we got to get out here and we just gotta we gotta showcase what we got. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's exactly what that's exactly what we have to do as content creators. You know what I mean? Because listen, we have to create content which keep y'all coming back. So that's what we have to do. And sometimes we got to get out there, and sometimes it be inside YouTube, outside YouTube, walking down the street, going to the store, at the hair salon, at the grocery store. Hey, come check me out. Check me out. Da 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 da. You know what I mean? Sometimes we got to network, not just inside YouTube. Sometimes we got to network outside. Sometimes we got to, hey, tell the family, tell your cousins, tell your brothers, you know what I mean? That's what you got to do. You know what I mean? That's how we keep the coins coming. You know what I mean? So anyway, y'all, before we kind of get into tonight's topic, I just want to say, all this stuff going on down these YouTube streets and stuff like that, and I'm hearing some people, saying, "Oh my God, I lost subscribers. Oh my God, you got to remember, this is how YouTube works. You know what I mean? Don't get in your feelings because it happens to everybody. It happens to me. It happens to you, and it happens to the next. That's what we're gonna do. We're in this type of realm that we're gonna gain subscribers and we're going to lose subscribers. That's just how it is. So the way I figured it is that most people that come to your live streams, sometimes you can have bots in your live stream, and those aren't going to count. You know what I mean? So sometimes YouTube might take a look back and see, wait a minute, this is this person don't have a channel. You know what I mean? And yeah, and then they get kind of filtered out. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of think of it like that. I'm pretty sure it's not you. I'm pretty sure you got good content. I'm pretty sure you got great content and stuff like that. But the numbers will go up and they will go down. That's just the way it is. But I always tell people, listen, just keep on going. Just keep on going, just keep full speed ahead. You know what I mean? Because the messy places, that's what they are. They just gonna be messy. That's it. You can't fix them. They already broken. That's it. You know what I mean? So let's not even try. You just keep on going on, and plugging away at your, what you doing and stuff like that. Now, I also wanted to talk about the views and stuff. Now, I kind of had to sit back, and I don't know if it happened to some of you guys. You're kind of wondering, like, wait a minute, how come some of the people? I mean, you got high views, but why isn't it reflecting in your live stream? Like, it's like, how are you going to have like 200, 300 people, but you're seeing the same old people in your live stream? Does that even make sense? Does anybody hear what I'm saying? Does anybody hear what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Or is it just me? So anyways, I kind of thought, I was like, well, you know what? Maybe it's just just the watch hours. Maybe that's probably how people are just kind of getting the viewers is through the watch hours. But then I'm thinking like, then sometimes too, now y'all got to think that so that algorithm could also be miscounting wrong things, wrong information. You know what I mean? Either you're gonna get high views, you're gonna get low views, and stuff like that. That's what I think. That's just how I think. You know what I mean? I think that YouTube need to go back to the drawing board and trying to fix that algorithm, because sometimes that algorithm be kicking out the wrong type of information. I'm just saying. Let's see who's in the house tonight. Okay, let's see. Hey, Wicked, how are you? How are you? We got Dragon. Let me drop the link for Dragon, because I have to kind of make sure that I get my spiel out, because Dragon, he got his own little thing going on. So we're gonna let him, I'm gonna drop the link and let him come up and pop his shit or whatever he want to do. You know what I mean? But I'm really hoping that some of my people, because I have a lot of my different websites and stuff linked in to my YouTube. So I'm just hoping and praying, and all this hard work and stuff that I'm doing. I'm just kind of plugging away and stuff like that, and that's what we got to do. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all for hanging in there with me and just coming over to my little teaspoon of a live stream. Y'all already know, you know what I mean? But I believe that we will go up. We will go up as time goes. But a bitch like me, we just have to keep on plugging away. You know what I mean? That's all we got to do. Yeah. Um. So Dragon, I dropped the link. So if you want to come up with your crazy self, Dragon, he's crazy. And Wicked, how are you? How are you, girl? Thank you so much for coming over and stuff. I ain't seen you in a while. Like I said, you one of the top YouTube creators. You know what I mean? So I feel honored that you did come over to my little teaspoon of a live stream, girl. Thank you so much, girl. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, you know what? Don't y'all don't get in your feelings and stuff like that. I just really wish YouTube didn't have us unhired our subscribers and stuff like that. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? If they paying us, and for those that want to get their channel up or start a new get a channel going and stuff, I guess you kind of see what we're all going through. So it kind of gives you an idea. If you get a channel, yeah, you probably gonna be in the same boat as us. You know what I mean? Certain things you could say, certain things you can't. YouTube would put a muzzle on you as far as playing music and what kind of music you can play, what kind of music you can't play. You know what I mean? So, but you know what? This is YouTube, and this is their house, and they call the shots. We don't. You know what I mean? Either we can accept it or we don't have to. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is and shit. But you know like I said, all this stuff that's that goes on down in these YouTube streets, I don't never see nobody really talk about what goes on in their city. If what's really going on in their city and stuff like that. The only thing I see is just a lot of drama and backstabbing, backbiting, things getting leaked out as far as texting, telephone calls, and all that other stuff. I don't never hear nobody say, well, you know what, let me just tell y'all what's going on in my city, you know, but it ain't gonna happen like that, because that's just not the type of it's not the type of sector that this is, you know what I mean? And I still don't know, the difference between a Mo 3 or a troll sector and all that other stuff, you know what I mean? Because where I came from, it was just one person or two people that ran a live stream, and we would just go over there and all of that stuff. I don't know who is the person that came up with sectors and all of that stuff, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Projects. That's what I call them. Different people move into different projects. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. This is a project. This side of the tracks. This is the ghetto projects. You know what I mean? The white people got that the other side of the projects. Well, not even the suburb area. The suburbs. I'm gonna call it the suburb area. Where everything is nice and clean over there. Everything is nice and clean over here. Oh no, we fight, we drag, we do this, we do that every day. Every day. You know what I mean? This is the projects. That's what we do. That's yeah. Hey Doubly, how are you? How are you? Hey Queen, how are you? Thank y'all so much for coming. You know what I mean? To my little live stream, you know. But I know I got people. I know I got people in the bushes and they looking and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Plus, it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep on plugging away. I'm not gonna give up. And I guess YouTube see that. They see that I'm not giving up, even though they only allow a certain amount of people up in here. That's still not gonna stop me. I'm still gonna keep on doing my live stream, just like I told y'all before. You know what I mean? So yeah. So like I said, if anybody want to come up and shit, you know what I mean? I just don't understand because when I do go live and stuff, half of the time, yes, I'd be up in here and I'd be talking and stuff like that, but then I go down these YouTube streets and I see about three, four, maybe five people on different panels and stuff, and they'll just come right on up, but without sometimes not even being called, they'll just go right in the back and be like, drop the link, I want to come up. But here I gotta go like, anybody want to come up? Please come up. Anybody, and it shouldn't have to be like that. You should be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Miss Brown, see what's up. Just go and sit on a panel with her and just talk with her because I do support her. Whatever. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what you plan on doing. If you got a YouTube channel, if you're trying to get it started, or what are you doing and stuff like that. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. Y'all just be chopping it up by yourselves in the chat box. And 9 times out of 10, I'll be up here talking like a broken walkie-talkie, I guess. But I'm gonna keep on, y'all. I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on. And I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot of live streams going on tonight too. But that ain't gonna stop me. You know what I mean? I just keep on. I try to come in as much as I can. I know the last couple of days I just been like super super busy and stuff like that, trying to get things set up and do this and all the other stuff. But I am gonna start back up the YouTube early morning news. Y'all just gotta stay tuned for that. Y'all gotta stay tuned for that because sometimes things happen. You know how sometimes things happen, family happens, things happen, and you got to take care of that first. Family comes first. YouTube is always going to be here. YouTube will come second. You know what I mean? But I have to make sure that my family's good before I even try to, you know, come up on these lines and stuff. See, that's the difference. Because some of the motherfuckers that come up on and be like, so what? I'm still going, and have shit to do. Lack shit. Don't go to the appointments. Don't go get do this, do that, knowing that they got to be there at a certain time, but because they up on YouTube, they miss the appointments or they miss their kids' plays or kids basketball thing, all that stuff because they too busy because they wanted to spend most of their day up on YouTube and they lose track of time. Because you can though, you can get up on YouTube and lose track of time. You know what I mean? You sure can. You're thinking that you go up on there and be like, you know what? Okay, I'm only going to be on YouTube for 1 hour. I'm just going to see what's up. I'm just going to go down these YouTube streets and I'm just going to be here 1 hour, just 1 hour. Now, this is what you're telling yourself. I'm only going to be on here 1 hour, just 1 hour. Huh? Next thing you know, you turn around and be like, damn, it's 6 o'clock. You don't forgot to pick your kids up. You don't forgot to go grocery shopping. You don't forgot to do this. You don't forgot to do that. Because I guess some people, they get lost up in the shuffle. You know what I mean? Especially if they scratching. Now, if they scratching, that's even worse. You know what I mean? Because they too busy running around these YouTube streets trying to find a person that had they got smoke with, and they try to smoke it out and shit like that. And then they get off YouTube mad, with an attitude, and then want to take it out on in your real life, being it your kids, your husband, your girlfriend, your man, your kids' teacher, anything, because now you're mad. So you're so mad, you got to get that frustration out one way or the other. You know what I mean? Hmm. And God forbid if you be out there driving, you damn near get in a damn wreck when you hear your name. Somebody done got smoke with you. You can't pull over fast enough. What? Well, what? Hold on, I'll be home in 15 minutes. Okay, I'm a roasted. Okay, I'll be home in 15 minutes. Meanwhile, you running lights and all that shit, about to run old ladies over and shit, trying to hurry up and get in your driveway and get in that house. Mhm. Just so you can get up on YouTube and cuss that person out. Look at here, bitch. Y'all know how it go. Dragon, get your butt up here. I'm gonna drop the link, man. Get up in here. Come on. You know, Dragon always be like, let's go, it's round, let's go, let's get it, let's game. It's showtime. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, wait a minute, hold up. Queen, I'm surprised you came through. Is that, yeah, Queen. Pack on deck that. Pack on deck that. Thank you, girl. Thank you for coming, hanging out and stuff like that. Me and Queen, we had our little differences in the past, and but you know what, the past is the past, and I'm so glad that we passed that and stuff, and she got a channel going on. I think she does. Queen, if you got a channel, let me know if you got a channel, because I'd like to do the YouTube street news on YouTuber. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you what, yeah, if you okay. Um, do you have members? Do you have members? Because if you could put that, I mean, if you could just type it in the chat or whatever, then that way, I could just put it in my notes, and then when I do my YouTube street news, some of my people, that's, I call them bush people, my bush people. You know what I mean? They'll come over and support and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Even though I already know people don't even mention me. Even all that news and all that stuff that I did on people, trying to support, showing support and stuff like that. I thought I would at least get a, hey, Miss Brown, thank you so much, for sharing my link, and letting everybody know about my, they didn't do that. So it is what it is. But you know what, I'm gonna keep on going, because at least I know that I'm a supporter. So okay, so you don't have, okay, so you're saying you don't have any members, no membership yet. Okay, all right. But oh, okay. But are you monetized? I mean, you got your 1K, I'm sure, right? I mean, you don't have to be monetized, because even though, even when a person hits 1K, doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be monetized now. YouTube don't play that. YouTube got to go through your whole channel to see if you're worthy enough to be in a YouTube partnership program. And 9 times out of 10, if you got some of those crazy videos with the swearing and all of that stuff, they're gonna be like, nope, we're gonna accept this, not that. We're gonna accept this, not that. We're gonna accept this, not that. Oh yeah, your money, your revenue gonna get knocked down real quick. Hmm. Believe me. That's exactly how they did my page. When I got my 1K, they went back and they looked and stuff like that, and they started knocking down my videos. They said, nope, this will pass, not this one. This will pass, not this one. And then the ones that I'm thinking that weren't gonna pass did pass. So they got their own way of doing stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, um, but best believe, just because y'all see those high views and stuff, best believe that content creator is not making a lot of money. No, they're not making a lot of money. They may be making, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. They may be making a couple of $100 a month, but they're not making that much. You cannot make that much when you carry a messy channel. 9 times out of 10, you're going to see more yellow stickers than you do green, because those are the YouTube premiums, and those only pay between what, maybe $2 to $6 per video. You know what I mean? So don't think because you see a content creator with all those big numbers, they're making a lot of money. No, they're not, and I'm here to tell you that you're only going to get maybe I'm going to say maybe a content creator of channels that I know of, that I'm not pulling no names, but I'm thinking that their revenue is probably going to be between, I'm going to say probably between $300 to $500 at the most, you know, and those are the ones that have, you know, a lot of views and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But but if some of that stuff was cut out and they rearranged their channel, oh, they could be making one, 2, 3 grand a month. You know what I mean? But ain't nobody hearing me. Ain't nobody hearing me. Um. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, enjoy your show. I was just gonna stay in the chat today. Hope you don't mind. You already know. Why you gonna stay in the chat? All right. I mean, okay. I mean, you could stay in the chat if you want. You know what I mean? Yeah. I guess y'all just wanna hear me talk and stuff, and y'all already know I just ramble on and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um. I just really hope y'all been, you know, y'all been tuning into, you know, a lot of my stuff that you know that I've been doing and stuff, because y'all already know I've been doing a lot of stuff from, you know, the YouTube street news to yeah, I said it and what about it and stuff like that, and that's a hardcore show there. It's a hardcore show. You know what I mean? That's why when I do stuff like that, I just gotta kind of step back a little bit, because I know just how messy it can get. I already know. I already know. You know what I mean? So but like I said, that's only from time to time. That one's not written in stone. It's not like I'm gonna come in every day and be like, yeah, I said it, and what about it? No, no, no. It's just that, you know, if I see some stuff and I just really want to say something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come in here. Hey, what's going on, Miss
Miss
Lakers?
Lakers? Hold on, I think I might got an echo though. I gotta come back out. But hey, everybody speaking to me in the chat. Queen Duvall, I don't have you blocked. What is you talking about? Yeah, somebody said my name. Somebody else came in here with my name or something.
No, why?
Because
No,
I
why?
see.
No,
Why would somebody?
no. Uh-uh. Why
Because
you
I
been
see.
in the
You've been
chat?
in the chat.
I just seen that you popped in, but no, ain't nobody say nothing about you.
No, I just popped in just now. I just came in.
Right.
That's why I said did somebody else come in before me. I just popped in just now.
No, I just kind of I just been kind of up here just, you know, chopping it up and just chilling and stuff. I was trying to get Dragon to come up, but he said he just want to chill in the chat tonight. So yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, then all right, that's all right then. I guess I'll just be one of the bitches, just sit up here and just talk and run my mouth. What's going on, Miss Lakers?
None. I just came over to hit your like. Queen Duvall, I ain't commenting in the chat for you to see a comment. I ain't commenting in the chat. I ain't even said nothing.
Oh, what is she talking about? Let me see it. Let me flip back over, see these comments. What she say? I don't see your name in the chat. Yeah, she's in there. I saw her. You know, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't comment in the chat. That's what I'm saying. I just got in here. I didn't comment in the chat.
Oh, somebody has said something about either hi Miss Lakers. Let me go back and see, because I know I seen Miss Lakers. Wait a minute, hold up. No, I saw. Let me see. Okay, yeah, Dragon. He said, "Hey, Miss Lakers."
Somebody going around with my avatar acting like they me. I ain't even been on YouTube today. I'm like,
oh.
And that's why I said to the person coming here, because I saw when I came logged on, I seen everybody was speaking. I'm like, why is they speaking? I ain't even said nothing.
Right, because Dragon just said that. He was like, he said, hey, Queen Lakers. And I was like, oh, Miss Lakers is, but then I was waiting to see. I'm like, well, she ain't in here because I don't see her. That's what I said to myself. Because right. And then Miss Diane said the same thing, Queen Lakers.
It ain't no problem, Miss Diana. It ain't no problem. I was just wondering, like, because I'm like, people going around here acting like they other people and going in people's chat starting stuff.
I know,
like, it's crazy.
Dang, that's what I'm saying. People people are so jealous and so mean that they don't even want to see you grow. You know what I mean? Just like I turned around and I know it wasn't you and I know it wasn't Patrick, but I had like 13 people blocked, and I'm like, dang, who could have done this? I'm like, dang, this is crazy. So they're getting blocked before they even come into my live stream. Or and it's messed up that a person want to see another person fall like that. It's bad enough that I only got a few people, a couple of teaspoons. It's a lot of people around here that got way bigger houses, that when they go live they have way more people in their live stream. I accept that. That's cool. Get your coins and stuff like that, but why bother me? I'm just a little house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but and you know what else, found? That's why I changed my picture, and I keep on taking like it's bad if people going around here trying to take your name and starting stuff with people and other people chats. You know what I'm saying? That's bad. Like why? You know what I'm saying? Why would people do that? Like why? I can imagine why they do that, because then you start arguing with people and you ain't even done nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy as heck.
Right, because see, now they're looking for content. That's what it is. See, they're doing that to get you upset so you can argue, and then next thing you know, it's like then it's I think what it is just they searching around these YouTube streets because the content is drying up, and now they got to come up with some other stuff. Then they got to do some crazy stuff, but it's messed up. You know what I mean?
Queen
It
Duvall,
is.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know how to reach me behind the scenes. So why would you ask me something on YouTube when you can reach out to me behind the scenes? You know how to call me on Instagram and tell me what I said. Call me on Instagram and tell me. Like why? That's why I don't understand things that's talked about behind the scenes and not on YouTube. Why everybody want to bring it to YouTube?
I know,
I
right?
know, right?
Right. You can't talk to nobody, but no, that's one thing. That's one thing you can't do. You know what I mean? Even when you think that no, because I'm telling you, that's content, and that's what everybody's scrambling around these streets now. I believe that the content is drying up, and now they're looking for some new content. Now they're looking for other stuff. And if it has to do with the subscribers, they have to drag their subscribers in there to make a story out of their subscribers. That's what they're going to do because it's drying up.
Right. Queen Duvall, I only talk to you like about 1 or 2 times behind the scenes, and I ain't talked to you in like about 3 months. Like what did I say? So like I say, hit me behind the scenes and we can talk. But I don't even know what you're talking about. And like I said, I ain't been on YouTube and I don't know when, so I know it wasn't on here.
Mm. So somebody's running around YouTube using your avatar, pretending to be you, and causing a lot of problems with other people. Sounds like.
Yeah, because somebody said that I was somewhere. They hit me on IG and sent me like, somebody. I'm like, I ain't even over there in nobody's chat. I ain't even on. I wasn't even logged into YouTube, so I couldn't have been nowhere. Then when I came in here and I saw people speaking to me, I'm like, oh, this they been over here too. I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's like
That's
I
like
said tonight. Anything for subscribers, views, and watch hours. That's all they concerned about now. Subscribers, views, and watch hours. They don't care nothing else. They don't care who they drag, who they whatever. That's just what it is. And
And then it's messed up. They running so many plays on this doggone app. That's why I stay off of here, because like I'm not trying to be caught up in nobody mess, nobody arguments, nobody beefs, no none of that. You know
right,
what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be in that mess.
right. Right. That's why what I do now is I may go in and I may sit or whatever, and I may just kind of look from the bushes and all that. But a lot of times I'd be like, nah, because it's just so much going on. And it's like, it's so much going on that you'll be running here, running there, running here, running there, and you're never gonna get the whole full story. You're never gonna get that. The first thing they're gonna be like, oh, this person's running a play, but they can never, like I said, and I think I said this before, they can never tell you what the play is all about. You know what I mean? So now you're sitting back and you're trying to be like, well, you know what? Ain't nobody saying anything. It sounds kind of crazy or stupid. And then sometimes they come up the plays be the craziest, the stupid, the elementary, the first grade, kindergarten. I mean, type of stuff. And I'm like, really? Is that what the play? What you're saying is the play? I'm out of here. I'll go somewhere else, or I turn my computer off and start doing other stuff. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
crazy.
like I
It's
said,
crazy.
I was gonna stay in the bushes tonight when I came in here, but I'm like, who speaking to me? Like, where am I out of here? Like, I don't see me. Like, I'm like, how they know I'm in the bushes? Well, I guess I'm always in the bushes. You can about guess that. But I'm like, but it ain't the first. Whoever this is been doing it for like 2 or 3 days now, acting like they me. Like, no.
Yeah, because
It's
I saw you in my live stream. So now that you saying something, I guess that was not you, because I went on. I believe it was a couple of days ago, and I saw you in there. Then I saw you last week a few times. So you're saying that wasn't even you?
the last time I was in your live stream and I said something was when Dragon was up here. I think it might have been Freaknik Friday, if I ain't mistaken. When was Dragon up here talking? And when the last time Dragon was up here on your platform?
Um, it wasn't. Oh man, it was last week, because today's Wednesday. So I'm thinking it was. It wasn't. I didn't do messy boots last week, did I? No, it was just Freaknik Friday.
Okay, that was me in the chat Friday. Yeah, I stayed in there for a minute, for a little while, because then the guy
Okay,
came up
okay,
there.
now I
It was
see.
a guy up there with y'all dancing and kicking it and stuff. But I
Right.
had
So
spoke to
somebody's been.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
spoke to, but I
somebody's
ain't
been.
been nowhere. Yeah, I ain't been nowhere else after I was in your chat on Freaknik Friday. I ain't been in nobody else's chat since then. I ain't been
Yep.
nowhere.
So that's what
So,
it is.
That's what it is.
Because I've
so
seen
whoever
you
my
in
ace
here a
You in
couple
here
of
a
times.
couple of times.
Right.
Right.
it ain't me. I
Right.
stay
So
in the bushes most of the time, but I'm like, I ain't been able to catch the person yet though. But if I come be, I hear people like, oh, Lakers, somebody just dog you out. So I'm like, who? What? I ain't even on there. What the heck happened?
that's what it is.
That's what
Yep.
it is. Yep.
And
See
and
some.
then this is the
See
thing
some.
about it. They talk.
Uh-huh.
Somebody said they talk like they. I guess they copy your manner. Somebody said they talk like you, and not like not your voice wise, but they make you think that they you in the chat and they going around here dogging people. You know what I'm saying? I don't do make it. And this is foul because somebody was doing it to Max. Somebody was doing it to
Right. You
somebody else
wasn't.
going around here.
I thought I saw you with Max a couple of times.
No.
No.
And that's what I'm saying. No, I've been in Max. I said somebody was imitating Max on this app. They was doing Max and they was doing somebody else. No, I've been in Max
Oh
chat
yeah.
before.
Oh yeah.
But I ain't been in Max chats like a week or two. She ain't been
Wait a
live.
minute.
I ain't seen her live.
I was just
I
in
was
there
just
a
in there.
couple of days ago, and I thought I saw you in there.
I thought Max ain't been live all this week. I ain't been in Max chat. Last time I was in Max chat is the day she was talking about the married people. Was you over there then? That married people was the married people that supposed to be messing around with somebody on YouTube, cheating on her husband on YouTube.
I was trying to figure out that.
I was trying to figure that out. I mean, I went to I went to Cam's, and I was trying to figure out what was going on. I mean, was she married and messing around with someone on YouTube and her husband knew about it? I don't know.
She married the person she was messing around with. They never was physical. It was just all a cyber relationship. She married, he married, the person she's messing around on YouTube married, and her husband looked through her phone and found out that she was messing around with somebody on YouTube, and he told her in order to clear things up, she had to go on YouTube and put herself out there and tell everything.
Oh, wow. So what? I mean, oh, so he wanted her to tell everybody what the conversation was about, what they talked about.
They told everything that what they was talking about, what they said, they told everything. Now where it went after that, I don't know because I wasn't, that invested in it, to keep on following them around. I just heard it the first day it came out, and I ain't heard no more after that.
They didn't never say who the person was that she was having an affair
Yeah,
with.
they said it. They said it, but that person and I don't. That person don't like me, so I don't want to say their
Oh,
name.
okay.
But you know who he is, though. I put it in the private chat, then you'll know who it is.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna send. I'm gonna send. No. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to you in your email, cause people can come up. I know I forgot they can come up and screen record the private chat.
Right,
So I'm
right,
gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you in the email.
Okay. Oh my God. Wow. Cause when I went in there, I was trying to listen. I'm like, well, okay, so okay, this is confusion. So what was the outcome? Anything else happened after that, or um so her and her husband's good now because she confessed to everything?
Well, they said they was good the night they was telling all of it. He just wanted her to tell everything what happened. You know what I'm saying? To show that she was over with the person, whatever. But I'm like I said, I don't know anything after that. I saw the other day they had a short up telling the person that they didn't mess up nothing, between them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they was like they stronger than ever on the little short they had up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but you know what? I couldn't stay with nobody because once you mess around with somebody and the only thing they got you by is mental and emotional, that's over. That's over. I would rather you cheat physically than cheat mentally and emotionally. Because once you gone, I'm gonna just say this from a woman point of view. When a woman is gone emotionally and mentally, your relationship over. Your relationship is over. I don't care if she says she apologized, she ain't gonna do it again or whatever. If somebody can captivate you and make you cheat and all that and not be physical with you, you gone. Don't you feel
Right.
like that? Don't you feel like that?
Yeah, but and plus, wouldn't that also be like some kind of like weapon for the husband in case he did want to even file for divorce? I mean, isn't that grounds for divorce too? Even though it's cyber.
No, you gotta have. I don't know. I don't know if they consider that adultery or whatever though. But I don't know. I didn't like I said. I only heard that little bit, so I don't know. What more it is about it. I didn't like I said, and I ain't finna get in trouble for spreading no rumors. So that's the only part I
Right,
heard.
right.
Is what they said.
But
Other than that, like I said, I didn't do no more after that.
Just a cyber fling.
I
That's it.
guess I don't know how deep or how whatever it was. I just know I wouldn't want to be with my spouse if they got with somebody emotionally and mentally. I wouldn't. But that's me. I'm just talking about my situation, and But yeah, I just didn't understand why they put it on YouTube. I don't know.
They put it on YouTube because that's just because that brings people to the yard, that brings the views, that brings subscribers, that bring watch time. You know what I mean? That's why when I posted that tonight, when I said subscribers, watch time, and views, that's what it all ties in, trying to bring a good story to get all three of them into one. The subscribers, the views, and that and I'm pretty sure the husband probably was like, yeah, you're gonna go on and you're gonna tell everybody, knowing that everybody people are gonna want to hear. So that's going to bring even more views to that channel. You know what I mean? Now she had her own channel. She could have ran it her own and had everybody switch over and she could have had that, switched over to her.
No, she did. She did have. She did.
I don't know.
She did have her own channel, but they did it on their couple channel. They had a channel together. They did it on that channel. She had her own channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then I see Max. I think that's Max. Well, I'm gonna say that is Max because she the only one that called me Faker Laker.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Max Queen Duvall said I'd be talking about her to you. Yeah, I'm like I ain't even know that though. Queen Duvall. I don't know if Queen Duvall still even in here, but if you straddle the comments, Max, you'll see where she said it. Why was I telling you about her in our conversation? I don't know what she's talking about though. And I don't know why this didn't stay behind scenes either.
Okay. Yeah, there is an echo in the back of you. Like when I talk, Miss
Yeah, you got an echo. Yeah, I know it's an echo. I'm about to go. And your thing breaking up when you talk too, so it might be something wrong with your thing because you breaking up when you talk.
Oh yeah, it probably is because I know I've been having a lot of problems with the internet and stuff like that. Because sometimes, we be dealing with these blackouts here in my city. You know what I mean? So and then they be out there fixing this and fixing that, plugging holes up and all that stuff. So yeah, they messing with all kind of wires and internet wires, messing up people's internet connection. So yeah, so hopefully I won't go completely out. But yeah,
All right,
um,
I'm about to go back down here in the chat, in the bushes or whatever. All right.
all right. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, like I said, you know what? It just like I was saying, tonight's topic, fits into what's going on down these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? The subscribers, the views, and the watch time. They got good stories and stuff like that. People don't keep stuff to themselves anymore. They don't. They don't keep stuff to themselves. And it's kind of messed up that, that's the only way, I guess now that's the only way you're gonna get your numbers up is hey, you know what? This would be a good story for YouTube. This is gonna get my subscriber levels up. This is gonna get my view time up. This is gonna get my watch hours up. And 9 times out of 10, it will. You know what I mean? Believe me, those content creators and those player haters and those content play runners, they know exactly what they're doing. Believe me, they know how to get those numbers up, and they know how to get those numbers popping, and they know how to bring people to their live streams and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They're not called content creators for nothing. They create all types of stuff. It ain't gonna matter. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. So I will I will drop the link again just in case if anybody wanna wanna come up. And if not, that's all right too. Because I'm only in here for an hour anyway because my live streams, they don't really be, it don't really be like popping like some of the rest of these live streams be. But I still enjoy the hour that I do spend with y'all. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna get my subscriber levels. They either go up or down. Y'all already know how I go because it happens to all of us. But I know a lot of people from looking from the bushes and stuff like that. You know, I know that they're gonna come in. They're gonna come in one day, or if they don't, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You ain't gotta, you don't feel comfortable of coming in, because I know that a lot of my Philippine subscribers and stuff, they used to come in and stuff, but I guess, with all the rah rah and all of this stuff, they got scared and they got ran off. And now they just looking from the bushes and stuff. But I'm now going back into their live stream and trying to, kind of holler at them and let them know, hey, it's okay. You can come over. I don't have a lot of people, I don't have all that rah rah like I used to. I mean, probably from time to time, no telling, sometimes, this YouTube, you know what I mean? But I still want them to come back. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, um, so yeah, y'all. So we're just gonna take a small intermission and I will be right back with y'all. flames for you. I guess I was the fool. You used to say you were so glad. I think my eyelash. Those days slip by so fast. We used to play on the rain. Your mama scolded us. She said that we were bad. She used to say you were so glad. I think my eyelash. Those days slip by so fast. I'm gonna be watching Thomas all the while. I'm still trying to put back the pieces to my heart. Can you remember the rain? All right, y'all. Intermission is over. I just wanted just to mix it up a little bit, just a little bit, throw a little nice and soft type of music. You know what I mean? But mix with it, y'all already know I'm one of them drill bitches. So gotta have that in there too. So you know what I mean? So we can continue on with the show. We can continue on with the show. Erica, what the hell is going on with you, man? Huh? I guess you done took back. Girl, you know what? You need to get your ass up here because I'm going to cuss your ass out. Because either you going to be in or you going to be out. What is it, huh? Because damn it, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you always taking back your goddamn membership. I know it's you. I know it's you. Oh, I love you, girl. Oh my God, is that Mahaya in the house? Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, for coming over to my little teaspoon of a live stream. You know, I got more people looking from the bushes than anything. You know what I mean? But that's all right. That's all right. Cause a bitch like me, I'm gonna keep on going. See, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go to sleep on y'all. See, that's the thing. Stay up, stay with one eye open because you just never know. The ones that's got the small houses might outbeat all you motherfuckers. I'm telling you, you know what I mean? And we some small people over here. You know, some of us has got the small houses. You never know. Now we might come right up behind y'all. It may take us a minute to get there, but we'll get there. Erica, you fell out, girl. Come on back up, girl. And you better get that doggone membership. I ain't playing with you. You know how we do over here. Girl, I ain't worth $3.99. You know, that's what I'm saying, y'all. See, that's the thing what I'm saying is that my membership is only $3.99. You mean to tell me I'm not worth $3.99? You know what I mean? I'm not worth $3.99 when I try to bring y'all entertainment far as music, you know, live streams, you know, all that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not worth $3.99. You know, like I said, we content creators. You know, we have to work and stuff like that. Sometimes that's what you got to think. You got to be like, you know what? You know, I see Miss Brown, or I see Mahaya, or I see Erica, or I see, you know, this person or that person. You know, they you know, they trying to bring us good entertainment. You know, good or bad or whatever. You know, this is YouTube, but we try to keep y'all entertained. You know, just be like, you know what, let me bless this channel. Let me bless this channel because, you know, they funny and they make my day. Because sometimes you got to remember, sometimes people have bad days outside of YouTube. You know, they do. They have bad days. But then when they come in YouTube, they forget about that. They leave that stuff, you know, at the door because it's like, you know what? You know, I was having a bad day. You know, the kids was getting on my nerve, or my husband, you know, or my girl. You know, we was fighting and fussing and all of that stuff. And then I came on YouTube and, you know, and I had a good time. I got a getaway. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's what YouTube can be about too. You know what I mean? YouTube is not, yes, YouTube can be bad. Yes, we already know YouTube can be bad. It can be messy and all of that stuff too. But YouTube can also be good too. YouTube can also be good too because you kind of know that not just that, but you meet people from different walks of life. You meet them, even though you meet them. You know, you might run into someone that's on live that's from like Canada, you know, Texas, Atlanta, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But some people get caught out there because they feel like, hey, you know what? I like this person and this and that. Then you start giving them out your personal information. The next thing you know, that's ammunition for them because if things go, you know, if things go left with you and that person and stuff, and they got a live stream or they got their own channel, you know, you're gonna be content. You're gonna be content. You know what I mean? So that's the bad part of YouTube. And but I believe that there are some good people that's inside of YouTube too. I don't think they're everybody's bad. You know what I mean? I believe that, you know, some of these content creators and stuff, they have to be messy. They have to be messy because that's what they do. But then on the other hand, some people they just born messy. They just born mean. They just born messy, and they mad. You know, they just mad people. You know, that's what it is. They wake up mad and go to bed mad. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you the truth. Hey, Miss Diane, how are you? How are you? I think I saw you in here before, but thank you. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me and stuff like that. And yeah. So like I said, I'm not really talking about too much tonight. It's just like the subscribers, the watch hours, watch time hours, and the views. You know what I mean? I was just saying, please, don't get in your feelings when I'm saying some of the ones with the smaller houses. Don't get in your feelings when you know, that you feel that your house isn't growing fast enough, or people unsubscribe and subscribe to you. It happens to all of us, even the big content creators, you know what I mean? But that's just something that we have to accept every day, you know? We have to accept that every day because we lose subscribers, but then we also gain subscribers, you know what I mean? So sometimes it evens out and sometimes it might. You may run a live stream and you may pick up maybe two people, you know what I mean? And then the next day or next couple of days, you might run a live stream and you'll pick up six people, but then you'll end up losing two people. So it's just that's just the name of the game. You know what I mean? The only thing I could just say is just keep on going. What'd you say? I try when I can, Miss Brown. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank y'all. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm just a small potato. I'm not like Mahaya or Wicked and Cam and all the rest of Boom Shaker. You know what I mean? But you know what? I do what I do. You know what I mean? I do what I do. But like I said, and I'm gonna tell you again, don't go to sleep on the ones that's got these small houses, because I'm telling you, you never know. You never know. You might turn around and next thing you know, they be like, shit. You know what? I'm in there too. I kept on. I kept plugging on. I got my weight up and this and that, and that's usually what happens. As long as you stay persistent and you keep on cranking up and don't care about what other people think or feel or whatever. Just keep on going and doing you and get them coins. You know what I mean? But y'all already know, like I said, there's haters. There's haters, just like Miss Lakers was saying earlier when she was talking about how somebody was going down these YouTube streets impersonating her and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's messed up that somebody, people got to be so mean like that. People got to be so mean like that that they gotta imitate other people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me. And just like I was saying earlier too, is that people had 13 people blocked. Why had 13 people blocked? I'm just a small house over here. You know what I mean? I have a small house over here. I'm lucky if I get 30 people in here or even 40 people. But they still got the mess. They got to mess with. But I believe what happened is, and this is just me, I believe that some of the bigger channels or some of the people that got a lot of subscribers and this and that, I believe they get kind of intimidated because they know some of the smaller houses may have a little bit more potential than them. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. And I'm talking about real content. I'm talking about some shit that could help somebody, or some good information or something like that. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. But yeah, but it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So yeah. So anyway, y'all, I don't know who's all live tonight, but anyway, y'all already know I'm in here for an hour. And sometimes I try to go, if people are rocking out and having a good time or whatever, I could stay in here for 2 hours or something like that. But mostly my live streams, and that's probably why a lot of times y'all see my views, they're very low, because I'm only in here an hour. I'm not in here for 5 hours or 6 hours or 7 hours or 8 hours, like some of these other content creators. I'm just in here for an hour, popping my shit, enjoying y'all, and just having a good time, and then close everything down and do it all tomorrow. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna play some music.
You know why? You don't have the guts to be where you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Well, I make you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide. How to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth. Even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
Yo, Jay, you need to stop. Yo, Jay, you need to stop. Yo, Jay, you need to stop. Yo, Jay, you need to stop.
The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.
All right, everybody. All right, the show is over. The show is over. I want to thank my visor kings, my visor queens, and my visor honeys. Y'all, please, please tell everybody about my channel and stuff like that. Now, I've already know that we got people looking from the bushes and all of that. And I also want to give a special, special shout out to all of my other platforms that's not even on YouTube. I want to say thank y'all for LinkedIn, Twitter, Twitch, IHOP. I mean, I got y'all all LinkedIn, all y'all LinkedIn and stuff like that. And we all networking together, trying to get these coins, trying to get these coins. But anyway, I want to thank y'all. I want to thank y'all. Y'all keep y'all notifications on for Messy Boots Thursday. All right. Y'all have a great, great night. And we out this biatch.